Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people.
It feels good to be loved, dude. It really does. Like, it's touched me, dude. It's been a long time since I felt like I was truly had people behind me. I know there's been people behind me the entire time, but to see just the kind of love and embracing that they went to, and I want to thank whoever decided to post that on Reddit for me. It's it really helps with the motivation and the self-esteem. A lot of the articles say I walk 4 miles every day, which is untrue. I haven't worked up to 4 miles at this point. It's day 19 right now. But I think today's the first day I'm going to try to make the entire thing. For those of you new viewers that don't know this, I originally marked out everything with my truck, which is right there. I marked out the route with my truck, and I measured everything with mileage, just how I know what the mileage is at. And to get 4 miles, I have to pretty much make it to the stop sign at the beginning of Allen Due.
Living for today. Imagine no more countries. It isn't hard to do.
There's a couple things that I think about. And like, I was there thinking about addiction. And my father was, my father is a hardcore alcoholic. Every time I've ever seen my father, there was a beer in his hands. Every single time. Keep in mind, I didn't grow up with my father, so I've only seen him like probably 10 to 20 times in my life. You can count them on your fingers and toes. But he gave me the addiction gene, and like, it springs from everything. I used to be on this podcast called Painkiller Already, and we from time to time they would have these drinking shows, and I dodged them every time. I did. I mean, the first time I had a bottle of vanilla schnapps, and I poured it all out in the sink and filled the bottle up with water because it was both clear. And I'm like, I can't do that again. Because I figured, like, man, maybe I could do that again with like a vodka bottle and drink water again. Well, I decided to get a little more clever the second time and drink. I got, God, I forgot the name of the company, but it was a fruit punch vodka. So it was red. So I got pomegranate, Crystal Light, and poured it in the red fruit punch bottle. And yeah, it was, well, the whole story is, the reason I dodged is because of my addictive personality. The main reason I'm as heavy as I am now is because every time something in life doesn't go right, every time I fail or can't do something, every time I'm feeling down, I go to my two vices. And both of my vices, one is video games, the second one is eating. And when you take those two vices together, you get what you have here, 400-pound man. And that's the same reason why I never even attempt to pick up alcohol. Because I know that if I do it and I like it, it'll be a third
That
vice
is
on
right.
top of everything. And I don't want that. That's the stop sign that I set out to get to today. I want to sit and talk a little bit about this. First off, I'm very tired. And like, I'm not looking forward to the walk back. This is 1.8 miles. And the reason I'm tired here, I've walked 1.8 miles before. So like, I'm not give out. My back doesn't hurt. My legs didn't hurt. I am a little thirsty. I didn't really bring water with me. But so it's wind's blowing. Hold up. Oh, the wind's not going to. See, the wind's it's not going to stop picking up. But my theory is the initial walk is the hardest part. The furthest you go out, the more you have to go back. Since I pretty much walked 2 miles out, I have to walk 2 miles now to get back home. And the initial thing is, where do you turn around at? That's where you give up at. It isn't how long you go, it's where do you turn around at. And yeah, I made it all the way today. I'm on my way back. I still don't think I'm physically ready for this jump. It's just got off quiet. I went around the loop, and I don't know, dude. Like, I'm really starting to feel heat exhaustion at this point. Like, I'm really quiet, and like, I've contemplated calling my grandmother and tell her to bring me a glass of water. But like, I'm about 0.7 miles away from home. I think I can make it. I want to make it on my own without calling in reinforcements. Man, like, I can't stop at this point. Like, can't stop and take a breather because like my feet are numb. And generally when my feet get numb, if I stop and do any kind of resting, they'll feel like I'm stepping on pins. And I don't want that to happen. I want my feet to feel just numb and just keep going until the end of the walk. They can feel like pins after I get home. Man. I learned something valuable today. I learned that never do this walk without water, especially when it's 94 degrees. Yeah.
No religions to imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday